Hello everyone. Thank you all so much for joining today's webinar. It's great to have you all here. In this session, we are going to explore how you can collect e-signatures directly from your WordPress site. And to do that, we'll be using BoldSign's Bulk Link feature. BoldSign is a user-friendly e-signature platform that helps you to send, sign, and manage documents from anywhere. And at BoldSign, we offer a range of features like reusable templates, bulk send, SMS and WhatsApp delivery, and more. So today we are focusing on bulk link. As the name suggests, bulk link allows you to generate a single signing link for your contract, which can be shared with multiple recipients. So each recipient can sign the document individually, and that's exactly why it's called a bulk link. It's designed to handle the bulk link signing with ease. So today we'll see how to use that signing link to collect signatures from users directly through your website. So before we start, let me quickly introduce myself. I'm Harini, working as a software developer for BoldSign at Syncfusion. So here is what we are going to cover today. First, we will walk you through how to create a bulk link in BoldSign. And next, let's explore how to embed that link into a WordPress site without writing any code. Then we will explore how to customize the bulk link form by pre-populating form fields for signers using query parameters. So the signer doesn't need to fill in the fields manually. They can just simply verify the pre-filled values and sign the document. And finally, we will see how to track bulk link documents in real time. So feel free to drop your questions in the chat anytime and we are happy to help. Okay, so why bulk link? Imagine you need to collect signatures for volunteer forms, onboarding documents, event registrations, or membership agreements from 50 or even 100 people. Normally, you would have to send out individual requests and know each signer's email and manually enter their details. That's a lot of work and seriously time consuming. With BoldSign's bulk link, you skip all that. You just create one single signing link by uploading your document, and that's it. You can add it to your website, include it in an email, or even turn it into a QR code. Then, anyone who needs to sign the document can simply click the link and get started. So, the signer will enter their name and email before signing the document, so you will know exactly who signed it. It's super simple, and trust me, it saves you a ton of time. So first let's see how to create a bulk link. And for that I switch over to the BoldSign dashboard and create a bulk link. First I enter a title for the bulk link. For this demo, I am setting up an NGO volunteer registration form where volunteers can register by signing the document. Next is to set the welcome message, and this welcome message will appear at the top of the bulk link form. So I'm going to set the welcome message for the volunteers. Next, I'll set the acknowledgement message. This message the volunteers will see after they have signed the document. Just a quick note to let them know everything went through successfully. Next, I'm going to upload the volunteer registration form. You can use your own templates and documents. Next, I set the initiator role name as volunteer, and here you can choose to enable or disable email verification via OTP for the signer. So there may be situations where additional signers are required. For example, when an HR manager needs to approve documents signed by employees, in such cases, you can add extra roles to ensure the document is routed to all necessary parties. I proceed to configure form fields for the signer. For the phone number field, I add a text box and I then proceed to create. Now our signing link has been generated and we get the embed code here. I just copy it. Now let's take a look at how to use this embed code in WordPress. I head over to my WordPress page and start editing it. So after H2, I add a new block and choose the custom HTML option. I then paste the iframe code and save the page. Let's go ahead and view it now. You can see the bulk link has been embedded right into this page. Pretty easy, right? You can drop this iframe into your page wherever it fit your needs. Now let me go ahead and register as a volunteer. I enter my name and email. Since email verification is enabled, it asks me to enter an OTP. I just received it. So I copy and paste it here. Once verified, it takes me to the signing page. So this help ensures the signer's email is valid. Next, let me show you what happens when an email verification is disabled. I edit the bulk link and turn off email verification and save the setting. I just refresh my page and enter my name and email again. And it takes me directly to the signing page. I then proceed to sign the document. See how easily volunteers can complete their document signing right within the application. Next, let's see a demo for pre-populating signer form fields. I get back to the WordPress page. Here you can pass the signer's email and form field values as query parameters. To learn how to pass values as query parameters, refer to the knowledge base article on pre-populating form fields. It provides clear details with examples. And here is a simple syntax for passing the signer's name and email, where you just need to update the role name and set the values. So this way the signer skip entering identification details manually. And to pre-fill form fields, we need to pass the field ID and value. So the supported field types for pre-filling includes text box, radio button, checkbox, drop down, editable date. And here are the few examples to make it clear. Let's say you want to pre-fill a text box. You would use text box 1 equal to ABC. And here text box 1 is the field ID and ABC is the value. First, I copy the syntax for passing the signer's name and email and paste it in the URL. First, I update the role name and set the values. Next, I'm going to pass the phone number field for the signer, and for that we need to get the field ID. I have already noted the field ID when creating bulk link document. I use that ID and set the value. So the bulk link form automatically takes me to the signing page. As you can see, the provided name, email, phone number are pre-filled. I verify my details and sign the document. So this is how you can pre-populate information for bulk link signers using query parameters and save signers time. Now let's see how you can track this bulk link document. I head back to the bulk links page and select by bulk link. Here you will see all the details like the document ID, status, total responses. You can verify the signer's email by using regex validation, and for regex patterns refer to this link. This helps ensure that email addresses are properly formatted or belong to specific domains, enhancing security and preventing incorrect entries. So I add email validation to accept only addresses with domains like gmail.com, yahoo.com, or ending in .ngo. So if any other domain is entered and submitted, an error message will show. I then save it. Now let me refresh the embed bulk link page and enter the signer details with email address as kathysam@cubeflix.com and submit. As you can see, an error message is thrown asking me to provide a valid email ID. And this way you can validate emails based on your needs by adding appropriate regex and error message. And next, here you can set a limit on the number of signers in the bulk link. If that limit is reached, additional signers will not be able to sign the document. So here you can edit the link expiry date. Next, you can enable or disable the multi-signature option, which allows user to sign the same bulk link document multiple times using same email address. This means there is no need to create separate links or new accounts for each signature. So these bulk link settings such as email validation, verification, signer limit options, and multi signature options can also be configured during the bulk link creation. Next, you can track the individual responders and export the data to a CSV file. With that, we wrap up today's session. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. We are here to help. Thank you once again for spending your time with us. So, before we wrap up, if you would like to stay updated on the latest features, tips, and product news from BoldSign, be sure to follow us on social media. We regularly share updates, how-to videos, and helpful content across all platforms. Just search for BoldSign or Syncfusion and hit the follow or subscribe button. So thank you all once again for being part of today's session, and I hope this session gave you a clear understanding of how to use BoldSign's bulk link feature to simplify your document signing workflow. If you have not tried BoldSign yet, I highly recommend signing up and explore the bulk link feature, especially how to embed it into your WordPress site like we discussed today. It's super easy to get started and you can try out the features with just a few clicks. So if you have any questions after today's session, please feel free to reach out to our support team anytime via email or live chat. Have a great weekend everyone. Thank you.